Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire. I am your Haterade host, Thundarius, joined by my other Haterin co-hosts today.
I'm just thirsty. I need some water. Shades.
I'm properly hydrated. Don't hate too much, but a little. And I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, we are bringing another new to the channel, but not new to us artist to you guys today. He is a rapper by the name of who, Dylan?
Caskey.
And he has done a lot of stuff with our boy who?
Yellow Wolf.
And they got some real fire stuff together. Go check out their song intro. It's pretty fire. And they got a whole album together. So go check that out. But we're here with Caskey today. He's about to hate everybody. And you know what I hate, Shades?
What?
I hate cheaters.
Yeah, they do ruin everything.
Somebody here tonight cheated on us and watched this video.
Now, obviously, the two of you are not that person, so the process of elimination would indicate me. I will preface this by saying I've listened to this song probably 80 times.
Oh my God.
I don't ever miss a Caskey drop. I'm super excited for you boys to hear this one. There's gonna be a lot to talk about.
All right, so now look at his face now, and remember that when Shades and I give it a mid later,
My face will look a lot like this.
I'm pretty excited. You got just a quick blurb about who Caskey is for our community who don't know who he is?
Yeah, so the black sheep himself, Caskey, rapper out of Florida. I've been down with this dude for a long time, and just luck would have it for me, you know, he and Yellow Wolf linked up, did some stuff together, an album called Yellow Wolf and Black Sheep. One of my favorite Yellow Wolf releases. Those two just feed off of each other so well. But Caskey's a super talented MC. You know, he's not like a gimmick guy, just a pure hip hop dude. He can rap, he's got bars. His whole persona is just super solid. I like the dude a lot.
And his head is being eaten by something.
Yeah, he's got some pretty sweet full body tats. Preface this before we get into the song, you know, he had some beef with some other artists, you know, him working with Yellow Wolf. There's some other artists out there that kind of do country inspired hip hop kind of stuff. I won't name names, but you know, Yellow Wolf's been kind of ahead of the curve with that whole style, and Caskey's been down with him. So some people kind of came at those guys, and Caskey got drug into it. So he's kind of mad right now.
Right. Well, Mr. Definitely foreshadowing and setting the stage here. Sure, we'll get more on that later from the professor, but
yes.
You know, if Shades would have just stayed out of the country rap game, Caskey wouldn't be making a hater song about it.
What I gotta do?
Hey, it sells records.
Yep.
So Shades After Dark is really just his country rap album that nobody knows about.
That's right. Called Shades Fishing in the Dark.
You and me fishing in the dark, wearing our shades out to the park where the moon is glowing. Let's get into this today. They don't want to.
Let's
go. Do that. All right, this is Caskey. I hate everybody, Dylan.
Money talks, but quiet is how the money sounds. I beat a rapper up again, but that's punching down. Put on my boots and recognize that it's funny how Jelly Roll popped and everybody doing country now. That ain't a diss, it's an observation. If the shoe fits, wear it like your occupation. Pack a bag, move to Nashville's obligation. I ain't a motherfucking star, I'm a constellation. Black sheep, I don't follow trends. I do the opposite, put the hollow tips into the Halloween. Make it Halloween, have everyone hollering. Cause honestly, y'all doing too much dick swallowing. It's
Shit.
He's coming out here, man. He's firing shots. Fucking set the
I
tone.
wouldn't have said, the first thing I would not have said after he said dick swallowing is that Caskey's coming out somewhere.
Well, hey,
Man.
that's just bad timing. That's just bad timing.
So first off, this beat is
Dude,
fucking
this
solid.
is like fucking boom. This is my favorite era of hip hop. Like that beat is like East Coast boom bap. Like it's fucking dope. That's what I'm telling you. He's like a hip hop purist, this guy.
And the video's been pretty interesting too. They did, you know, something real simple that they're doing something real interesting with, and I'm digging it as much as I can as I go back and forth seeing what this guy's all saying. Because talk about all these people. Jelly Roll popped, and now everybody's doing country.
Anybody watching that might question his intention with that line. Dude, Yellow Wolf, Caskey, they're super tight with Jelly Roll. You know, there's no beef towards Jelly Roll, but when Jelly did his thing, man, that's when all the colognes start coming. People trying to cash in. They're trading in their vans for fucking Lucchese's like those boys wear.
For that Jelly Roll Little White album, dog?
Yeah.
I just feel like hip hop was big once, and it was after country, kind of, wasn't it? So it's got to be coming back, right?
So yeah, like my personal story, the reason this like has a really deep meaning for me is growing up. I was a huge hip hop head, like from a young age. Run DMC, Public Enemy, Tang, Onyx, like East Coast hip hop was like my bread and butter. And my younger brother, just because he couldn't let me have my moment, was a country guy, like intentionally. He was into 90s country. I was into fucking hip hop, and we had stereo wars all the time. My poor parents were like, enough with the fucking stereos. So this country and hip hop rivalry thing is a big part of my childhood.
What is the worst thing he would play constantly?
Oh, dude. And I'm gonna probably get some heat for this because he's a big time artist. But dude, Garth Brooks. He would like just fucking crank up the Garth Brooks. A dude named Chris Ledoux, not like a household name, but a pretty respected country artist at the time. John Michael Montgomery, fucking Reba. Let's see, what else? George Strait.
Do you know that Garth Brooks wrote a song about me?
Somebody wrote it for him to sing about you.
Yeah. And the Thundy rolls, man.
Yeah. Blind Fury does it better.
He does.
True.
3:30 in the morning.
Was it All That Remains that did it? I wasn't a super huge fan of that version. I wanted something heavy out of that. But that's not what we're here for. We're talking about I Hate Everybody.
Man, that squirrel took us way off course.
Way off course. Hey, listen, they're going to talk about doing country. We're just following what he's saying.
That's right.
I almost chased a squirrel, but let's get this out of here.
Okay. You want to know my favorite Jelly Roll, though? It's the whiskey session. I'd be telling everybody that.
I like Waylon and Willie.
Yeah, that's going. This ain't a diss. It's just an observation. He's telling people they need to pack a bag and move to Nashville. It's an obligation. Isn't that what country stars do? Is they move to Nashville? They try to chase that country dream, dog?
Yeah. Now the rappers are doing
Pretty
it.
much.
He ain't a motherfucking star. He a constellation, Dylan.
That's right. That boy burning bright.
They get Halloween, have everyone hollering. We got a Halloween star in the room with us right now.
This guy.
We got Mikey in here too.
I bet he's hidden.
This guy.
So, in the corner over here.
Hi.
All right, well, let's see where he goes with this.
Follow trends, I do the opposite. Put the hollow tips into the Halloween. Make it Halloween, have everyone hollering. Cause honestly, y'all doing too much dick swallowing. It's boss season, I'm bar ready. I'm petty as Tom Petty. I hop out the car with my arms steady. And it's a workout to walk out the house. Cause you know what the crown weigh. And not to mention my charm heavy. The Glock 4 pounds, the chain is a kilogram. I leave these peons with black eyes, will I am. He dissed me, I guess he was trying to kill a man. But his money blew my way, I guess he's still a fan. Fuck with me and you gon' find out. Ate him for lunch, why he stood at attention, I guess the nine's out. So sick of hearing raps coming out your lying mouth. You started this, so what you crying about? I increased the crime rate.
Hold up, who he talking about?
I think I got one pretty strong guess, and I haven't heard specifically from Caskey. I have not heard publicly that this is about him, but old boy Adam Calhoun kind of drug Caskey into some shit, and I think he might be talking about Calhoun.
Think so?
That's my guess.
Doesn't he fuck with Jelly Roll?
So that's the thing. So Jelly's had to speak on this because Jelly and Calhoun are tight, but like everybody knows Yellow Wolf and Caskey ride with Jelly too. Yeah. Jelly's just kind of the innocent bystander, but dude, Yellow and Caskey had some pretty significant beef with Adam Calhoun. And Caskey was he just kind of caught a stray bullet in that whole affair. But man, they should not have got him started.
Great. Now I got to look for more Calhoun disses.
Is there anyone else it could possibly be?
I know, like publicly, that was a pretty big feud. I watched a lot of that conversation. I saw, I think it was Bootleg Kev had Jelly Roll on and was like, yo, your homies are kind of beefing right now. And Jelly disrespects everybody. You know, he's like, man, these are all my people. Like, he's like the nicest dude. He don't want to beef with anybody. So I don't know who else it would be aside from Calhoun.
Anybody else has some other opinions or information and want to leave the lore in the comments for us? Bring it on, baby. It's bar season. I'm bar ready. I'm petty as Tom Petty. And then he makes because you know what the crown weighs. You know, it's good to be king.
That's right.
I wish more people covered that instead of every damn cover band covering the same damn Tom Petty song at every damn show. It gets old.
Would that be Free Fallin'?
No.
Talking about rolling things.
Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Yeah, Last Dance with Mary Jane. Every
Yeah.
fucking cover band does. They do it exactly the same as the original, and it's boring at this point. Mix it up. He's got so many other great songs that you could be playing, or at least do something fresh in your own style. At least, damn. Yeah. I don't. It annoys me. Okay, get some new material. Everybody does that song.
Step up.
The Glock 4 pounds. The chain is a kilogram. How heavy is your chain, Dylan?
I don't know, but it hang low. It wobble to and fro.
Mine's real light. It ain't heavy.
Find out, ate him for lunch. Why he stood at attention? I guess the nine's out. So sick of hearing raps coming out your lying mouth. You started this, so what you crying about? I increased the crime rate. All of y'all verse me. I watched every single one of y'all do the laundry. Man, that's like Vanilla Ice versus Andre. It's like 100 little kids versus one Harambe. Bitch, please. You don't want none with me. I'ma change the climate if I turn up 1 degree. I should bring back MTV or VH1, cause I clock T, Flavor Flav, and I'm sucker free. The gold, that's what I'm paid for. I didn't take one, I ain't make it a take four. The crib sitting pretty there off at the lakeshore. I saw Kendrick at the Super Bowl and realized I should hate more. I hate how every rapper nowadays wanna sound like Yeet. I hate it when they act mysterious and get on Playboy Cardi beats and think that shit elite. Man, y'all ain't saying nothing and all that shit is weak. I'm geeked. And when I say it's hate, I don't mean it's tongue in cheek. I mean your shelf life gonna be gone in a week. I mean that every classic album was saying something. So go back to the studio and get that shit a tweak. I hated it when Drake made it cool to hate on Meek, cause he one of the ghosts when he get onto a streak. I hated everybody trying to party in LA, doing coke at Diddy house, trying to turn into a freak. I hate it when my album drop, cause everybody sleep.
Yeah. That he's going in. Protect this man at all costs.
At all
This man's
costs.
a legend. This man's a legend right now.
Listen, there was a reason there was a baby oil shortage during the dark times, and everybody knows why.
And calling out Drake for trying to diss Meek.
Hey, you know what we say on this channel? Fuck Drake.
2, 3.
Fuck Drake.
Fuck Drake.
Say that.
And it's like a Vanilla Ice versus Andre, dude.
Andre 3000. Shout out. So your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is Andre 3000. This is just confirmed. It's on every track. Everybody's favorite rapper is Andre 3000.
Pretty much.
I mean, you just that's a statement. Like, Vanilla Ice
Yep.
ain't hold a candle to Andre.
You get washed like the laundry.
It's like 100 little kids versus one Harambe. R.I.P. Big Dog.
That's right, dude. Caskey's planting that flag right now. Like
He is.
he's
That's-
He's welcoming all challengers.
I won't tell you who I would like him to go after, but we'll leave that there.
Oh, say it. Come on.
I'm gonna change the climate if I turn up 1 degree. I should bring back MTV. You remember when MTV or VH1 didn't? I don't even know what they do. I know they're still on the air, but does anybody know what they even do anymore?
Nah, they don't play music, man.
They suck. That's what they do.
Let's look. I'm looking. Squirrel chasing. What is the MTV schedule?
Teen Moms reunion. Teen Moms, where are they now?
10 p.m. Big Daddy.
Do they show movies now?
Happy Gilmore. Ridiculousness. Ridiculous. So it's basically movies and ridiculousness all fucking day long. That's all. That's all they play is
Jeez.
ridiculousness.
So shouldn't they have to rebrand?
Yeah.
I'm still going. We're just gonna go all the way to the bottom. Ridiculousness ends at 5:00 for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Then we got Caught in the Act, and then we're back to Love It, and then we're back to Caught in the Act, and that's how it ends. And then Wednesday, oh look, it's all look more ridiculousess.
How do you
That stands for
classify any of that?
might be
using
television.
Television.
I think the M stands for might be television.
Yeah.
Or it might just be a skater bro watching YouTube videos with knockoff Kanye West. I clock T, Flavor Flav. You ever go to his restaurant, Dylan?
I did not.
Would have been one for the record books.
Hey, you know who? I don't know if you ever went there, but you know who used to live in Clinton, Iowa? The homeboy Jamie Triller.
Oh, shout out Jamie Triller.
Yep, he made his way over to Omaha from Clinton.
Okay.
Saw Kendrick in the Super Bowl and realized I should hate more.
I think rappers should do that. You got beef, air it out. Like you can keep it on record if you want, but like start calling people out, man. People get too comfortable.
There was a conversation we were having with a rapper that shall not be named at this time. Talk about how we don't hold artists accountable for their integrity anymore.
We don't. And we let that shit slide. People have ghosters and it's known they still have fans.
Drake.
That didn't used to happen. Yeah. Fuck Drake.
Fuck Drake. Fuck you, Drake. If you see this, you won't, but fuck you. Look, how many other channels on YouTube have fuck Drake emojis?
Not enough.
And I hate how every rapper nowadays want to sound like Yeet. Hate it when they act mysterious and get on Playboy Cardi beats. That's something else this other rapper who shan't be named talked about. Is everybody just tries to sound the same in the mainstream, man? Something gets hot and then they copy it. And then nobody's fucking original anymore over that way.
Oh, man, they try to ride the wave.
Fuck that wave.
It's all riding waves, man.
They're gonna drown, man, after that wave is gone. Once the tide goes out, so does their career. True. He's like, hey, when I say it's hate, I don't mean it's tongue in cheek. I mean your shelf life gonna be gone in a week. What did I just say? See? We're simpatico over here. Cyber Skull is understanding the things that Caskey's laying down right now. And we're on board with it.
Know what you're stepping in.
Every classic album was saying something. How many classic albums have we gotten from the mainstream hip hop world in the last 10 years?
Very few. Very few.
How many did we get in the 80s,
catalog.
90s, and early 2000s?
Oh, dude. So, like I said, that's the golden era, man. Like late 80s, early 90s hip hop, like up to mid 90s hip hop. There were so many classics. Like going back NWA, you got most of Tupac's catalog, to be honest, and maybe controversially, like up until he signed with Death Row. I think everything before that is better. Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation, Orpheus of the Black Planet, Biggie. You got Wu-Tang, Enter the 36 Chambers. You got Scarface, The Diary.
Outcast.
The first 4 albums from Outkast. So Southern Playalistic, ATLians, Aquemini, and Stankonia. Like that 4-album run is all classics. Like all they did was put out classics. Let me look at my vinyl collection here. What else do I got?
We don't have time
The
for
Chronic.
that.
No.
That's a
Let's
good
go.
one.
So many. Nas, Illmatic, and on and on and on and on.
We talked about about the Drake and me stuff a little bit already. Fuck Drake. I hated everybody trying to party in LA doing coke at Diddy.
Trying to be a freak.
I mean, there's nothing really else to say. Everybody knows what's going on there, how fucked up that situation ended up. Everybody knows. How
That's a
much
free
shit does
man. That's
everybody
bullshit.
fucking, how much shit does everybody just fucking know and nothing happens and life just keeps going?
Yeah, there's a certain somebody got a whole file naming names that apparently doesn't exist.
Nothing exists.
Nothing.
Diddy
I don't
didn't
know
do
what you're talking
nothing.
about.
No, because it's not real. It's gone.
Wasn't an inside job. Let's get back into this.
Let's go.
On Meek, cause he one of the ghosts when he get onto a streak. I hated everybody trying to party in LA, doing coke at Diddy house, trying to turn into a freak. I hate it when my album drop, cause everybody sleep. And maybe that's the reason for the anger on this beat. Hate when they say I won, they compare me to rappers who ain't worth the gum at the bottom of my cleats. And if that struck a nerve going right at 16. But when I drop a diss, it ain't gonna be like Drake telling Kendrick that he wiped the mixed queen. I'ma make them kill they self, kill they whole self-esteem, kill they team. Have they body stretched like a fucking limousine. Watch they whole mouth out with the Listerine. Turn him to a fiend for respect, cause he thought that he was up next. Then he got the guillotine. Pussy ass boy. Bitch ass boy. Pussy ass, suck ass, fuck ass, dumb ass, bitch ass boy.
Damn.
Hey, Caskey, tell me how you really feel, dog.
Man, he did not
We
pull
had to come
punches.
together and remind people that their art sucks.
Or say that again. Say that again.
We had to come together and remind people that their art sucks.
Have to come together and remind people that their heart sucks. I mean,
It is true. You can't just let people go forever.
sometimes, man, sometimes shit just needs attention called to it.
Dude, hip hop needs more honesty right now. That's what I'm saying. From this, that's the takeaway. They need to be more honest.
Everybody blowing smoke up their ass. Just because all these major labels are using these motherfuckers. So they're going to just pump them full with whatever they want them to hear, pump them full with whatever they want to pump them full of, ride their algorithms until the algorithm is done with their fucking artist. And then it ends tragically and they move on to the next one. Rinse, we're fucking Pete.
You know what's missing?
What?
One of the biggest things like that all these classics have is the artists and the producers like organically being super connected. They knew how to make beats that the artist could flow to. The artist knew what kind of beats they wanted. And now the label system, they're buying beats and then they're handing them out like fucking candy to whatever whack ass MCs they sign. They're like, oh man, we bought a beat from so and so. Hip hop was built on those relationships, the DJs and the MCs, the producers and the MCs. You know,
And
you
now-
got DJ Premier and Gangstar. You know, you got Guru and Premier. You had Eric B and Rakim, Public Enemy. Terminator X was the DJ during their like formative years. Dre and Snoop, they made the best shit together.
Now let's all just move to the independency. All move to, and you know, this rapper who shan't be named was talking about the beats he's got for his next album, the things at times he was specifically looking for, and this dude knew exactly what he wanted and gave him exactly what he wanted, man. Sometimes those relationships work out very, very well.
Well, and that's when like hip hop approaches like structure like a band, right? You know what kind of like, you know, harmonies or vocals you want, what kind of drum you want on that song. The band comes together and like everybody has to be on the same page. And I think hip hop's missing that a little bit.
It sucks because, like he says, I hate it when my album dropped because everybody's sleep. This right here is better than so much new shit that has come out. And it's just one long free-flowing verse. That's it.
Yeah, there's no chorus here.
People are going to sleep on this reaction too. They're going to sleep on this reaction too. We're going to be sleeping on Caskey until all of a sudden something goes crazy and they're like, oh, I've been down with Caskey since day one. But I got the receipts, motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna start calling for that shit. I'm like, show me some receipts.
Hate when they say I've won. They compare me to rappers who ain't worth the gum on the bottom of my cleats. He's coming out firing over here.
When he gets like real serious, man, he's just saying, hey, this isn't just like some petty shit, man. I'm coming for everybody. I'm coming for your whole fucking team. I'm stretched out like a limousine.
Talking more shit on Drake because he wifed up a mixed queen. Oh, man. And then he goes into stuff that I'm not going to read on YouTube. I'm glad I don't read the lyrics word for word anymore.
No.
In Minecraft, YouTube, in Minecraft.
Yeah, there's some harsh stuff that maybe we can't say.
I wash their whole mouth out with Listerine.
We're not sponsored by Listerine, so if they don't pay us, then fuck them. But Caskey can say it.
Caskey can say it. You got the guillotine, boy. You got the guillotine. Just tell me how you really feel, Caskey. Damn. Well, that was Caskey. I hate everybody. And I think I'm going to start it out today. This was fucking fire. You can't say it's not. How do you listen to that unless you're just not into hip hop? How do you just listen to that and go, that was fucking mid. That was your fucking fail. Unless you just don't care for the topics that were being discussed or the subject matter at hand. That's the only way I could see anyone going, this sucked. The beat was fucking fire. Like, I just want to hear that beat instrumentally on repeat, let alone the entire song together. Great lyrical rhyme, great schemes, great bars, quite a bit of fuck Drake, which automatically gets you a fire in my book. So that's what I got. That's what I got today. Shades, Mr. Shades. What say you?
Well, I thought that was pretty fucking fire. Dope shit. I like the beat all the way through. The video was dope. I like the little black and white shit here and there, and just the way it was put together. It was good shit. And the word topic, for sure. He had a lot on his mind and needed to get it out of there. So like, I get it. I get why he is choosing this route. My only curiosity out of this whole thing was how he was going to be a constellation. Because isn't a constellation a group of stars? Like, how do you pluralize the Lone Ranger? Like,
Yo, he shines so bright. He a whole damn constellation, Shades.
all right, fair enough. Yeah, that was my only argument with it. But I mean, it was good shit.
But which constellation? That's the question.
Fair.
So Ryan's belt and all these weak MCs can suck below it.
Oh, well,
Burn.
that fire ass bar, Dylan. What
Yeah.
do you think today? I already know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say that this was
This was kind of mid, but I wanted you guys to get excited. No, this is fucking fire. So I'll be honest, man. Since this dropped, like I said, I support Caskey like fully. So everything he drops, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to wait too long to listen to this shit. So this is like the only song I've played in my car for the last 4 days, probably driving to work, home for lunch, around town. I just play one song on repeat. That beat is just infectious. It's like I said, it's like pure hip hop, man. This song is like the backbone of hip hop. You know, if you got beef, take it on wax, state your case. Dude, he raised the bar up. Now people got to really reach for that shit. This is how you do it. He didn't go petty and like call out anybody by name, and I could be wrong with who his target is here, but dude, there's a lot of people that fit into that category. You know, that's why he says if the shoe fits, wear it like an obligation. Occupation. Dude, there's a lot of people that are jumping styles, and he's just doing straight hip hop. He's not riding a wave. He's not chasing trends. The dude fucking raps. He's got beats to rap to. This is fire. This is what I love about hip hop, and the sweet spot for me. Lyrical content. I love battle raps. You know, growing up, I used to study that shit, and I'd always pick sides like it mattered. Almost like fight with my friends. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Tupac killed him on that. You gotta stop that shit. You can't be my friend. Biggie and Tupac. You got Meek Mill and the other guy. You got Pusha T, bodied the other guy. Kendrick, bodied the other guy. Gets the fuck Drake emoji. Everybody's bodied him on disses. I love hip hop battles. This is one of the better ones, man. This is fire. His bars are insane. So yeah, I love it. I love Caskey. Love this song. It's a fucking mega constellation, supernova level of fire.
What if he's got more than one person in mind and he's just putting it out there to see who takes the bait?
I hope, but for their sake, man, I hope nobody takes the bait here.
I want someone to take the bait. We will. This will be the beef that we actually cover on this channel.
Dude, if it does happen, like, I'd be down. And to be fair, even though this is my boy,
To be fair.
I really give both sides like equal stage time to state their case. All the people Eminem has battled over the years, I listen to both sides. And I try to be objective and even like try to sort out my personal feelings. Obviously, it's incredibly clear that I ride for Caskey, American folk. But if somebody does take the bait, I would give it a fair shot. You know, just from a song standpoint, you know, lyrically, production, if somebody takes the bait on this, we could listen to it and I could be objective. And Caskey's my boy.
Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we are Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will absolutely keep bringing you the motherfucking heat the rest of the week. We will catch you guys in the next one. See you later.
Later.
And if that struck a nerve going right at 16. But when I drop a diss, it ain't gonna be like Drake telling Kendrick that he wiped the mixed queen. I'ma make him kill himself, kill they whole self.